This is the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive...
And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's going for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. He's going to be disappointed with that, and he's had it nicked away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look... Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Olise. Dani Olmo. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Doué picks out, goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, the first goal came from this. Rijkaard can get it clear. And it's Doué. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dani Olmo. Face to face with the keeper. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Beckham. Brilliantly cut out. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Batistuta! They've done it! And they're back in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Doué. Costa Curta with the clearance. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Totti. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And they're quick to get it back. Now, he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. Beckham. And that's been won straight back. Played out towards the right wing. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for options. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Takes a shot! And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Totti. Cross needs to be good. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Batistuta. Doué receives it in a good position. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. Not the most convincing of passes. And a chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And the first half is done.
For Malacao are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Batistuta, decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Now Tonali. And they're on him in a flash. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's quick to snatch it back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Shoots! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rijkaard. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zanetti. Dani Olmo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he welcomes it in. Here. And the finish! And yes, it's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Danny Olmo. Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming. Danny Olmo! They want to be quick to recover this. Deftly away.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25.
Inter Milan have their third corner.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Schneider. Il numero 80.
Ronaldinho!
Attenzione, un cambio.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Best. Lovely, now then. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Searching pass he's played there.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Tonali charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Schneider. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Best. And it's Kukçu.
Famalicão nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Kukçu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
2 minuti di recupero.
So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle. Schneider!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Tar claiming the